Congratulations to E-Man736 on your token. Ooh, are we going to get another speed match? We are! It's another speed match. Switching is enabled. On the blue team, Ariados, Poliwag, and Gabite.
And on the red team we've got Ekans, Shedinja, and Umbreon. Shedinja. Oh god. There go my English skills again.
Yep. I wish I could speak another language. I just suddenly break out into another language while commentating, and just like nothing.
Well, I'm fortunately quite able enough to speak enough English to get understood by most people, I guess.
Yeah, you're good.
But I always hear a lot of accents. Basically, English is such a diverse language that a lot of people speak different accents. Well, let's get back to Pokemon.
This is a Pokemon stream, what?
So, switching is on, but I don't think there will be a lot of people switching in a speed match since we don't really have time to think of a switch.
Well, the unfortunate... It's probably not right, actually, because there's a Shedinja on the red team. The only Pokemon that can actually hit Shedinja super effectively is Gabite with Flamethrower, so... Obviously, blue team wants to put that Gabite into play, and they don't want to lose it, and also, red team doesn't want to easily give up that Shedinja.
So there will be strategic switching involved. Which will be quite difficult considering the low switching time we'll have. Alright, 1 minute left, and most people are sitting on red, betting on red, with 24% payout, but we saw already last time that odds don't mean anything. So while the last seconds are slowly ticking down, there is still a chance to grab a massive payout on blue's side. And as the last 20 seconds are ticking down, we get some rather scary music.
Good old Ranma 1/2.
Alright, and we're going into the match. Let's see which kind of Coliseum we get. And the odds have been rigged.
This should be interesting.
We are in the Sunny Park Coliseum as we're going in for this impressive speed battle.
So here we go. Blue team immediately switches their Ariados out. They're going to go into Poliwag.
Alright, and Ekans goes for a glare. Poliwag is immediately paralyzed.
Poliwag's pretty fast, so that's good. And Ekans goes for an Earthquake, dealing a lot of damage to the Poliwag, and Poliwag is going to hit back with a Waterfall.
Both teams have got some quite damage. Never mind. Alright, we'll go for a switch, and we're going for Shedinja. But I go for
Against
a switch
Gabite.
as well. And there it is, Gabite. Now it goes for the Flamethrower, and that's it.
There you go. Shedinja's down already.
Roasted buck there, ladies and gentlemen.
So Umbreon comes in against the Gabite. The Gabite is going to go for a Mud Shot. Not dealing a whole lot of damage, though.
But the speed fell, which doesn't make anything. Fake cheers on the Gabite. Who put the onions in the commenter group?
Who's cutting onions in my room?
Even more fake cheer. Damn Shedinja's cutting onions. Right,
Ooh,
guessing from
critical
saying
hit.
it's critical indeed. Poliwag is down.
Blue team tried to switch out to Gabite to get rid of those special defense drops, but it didn't really help them. Anyway, X-Scissor from Ariados is going to deal a lot of damage to Umbreon.
Umbreon goes in for another cycle, which is very effective. Half HP.
Tons of damage, but Ariados is going to hit with X-Scissor once again, and he's going to take out that Umbreon.
Now it's up to Ekans. Ekans goes in for a gang shot, which misses. Ariados goes in for another X-Scissor, and I think this whole match is based on using X-Scissor all the time. And one flamethrower, which was tactical. Oh no, we're going in for a dig, but... oh, never mind.
Salic Berry mattered. I was actually kind of clever.
Well, that's it. Congratulations to Blue Team for grabbing that 76% payout, which would have been 300, but the odds got rigged.
GG. Blue Team played really well once again, getting a... it was that one switch that they did, where both teams switched to the perfect Pokemon. Red Team switched to Shedinja, then Blue Team immediately, at the same time, switched to Gabite, and it was just smooth sailing from
yes,
there.
this was very inconvenient for a Red Team, but I don't blame anyone since this was just way too fast. I wouldn't have concentrated on that one. So this was a little unfortunate, and we're getting into the hourly break. Yet again to Who's That Pokemon? And we've got some bets already with 7 tokens.
That's a lot. Another token match is up for bids for 6 tokens, but I'm wondering what that first match is up top. Groudon, Kangaskhan, and Kingler versus Ghastly and Porygon 2 and Pidgeot.
With the impressive codename Goxie.
Goxie!
This sounds like someone... yeah, well, I don't know.
It's a tribute to Boxy.
Probably. And the second one I won't read it out, for reasons. Yeah, probably it's just PC spoken out a little different. Like in a very Australian kind of accent.
That's fine. Wow, 10 tokens for these there's a lot of tokens for this.
Oh god, this is really a fighting here, that Yellow match against this Goxie kind of match, and 10 tokens, this is impressive. And now it's 11 on the PC one.
I had nothing to do with that. Also, by the way, we're actually going to commentate for this next match. We had another block of commentary scheduled for the next hour, but they canceled last second. One of them just did not show up, so it's just not going to happen. So you're stuck with us for another who knows how long. It could be all day, depending on how this Metronome match goes.
Yeah, looking at the last Metronome match, we had quite some time sting out.
So instead, next commentary is in about 7 hours. You're gonna get Lukerbomb 12 and Leonis.
7 hours? Well, this is the time I will be sleeping, I guess.
Yeah, most people watching right now are probably going to be sleeping, or at least doing something else. Who knows, though?
7 hours of TPP. It's been a long time since I did that the last time.
Yeah. Back in 2015, I was here 24/7, basically.
Well, TPP always cheered up my rather boring lectures, or like sitting listening to very interesting stuff while betting on TPP.
Yeah, I didn't really have many problems. I didn't have anything going on in my life at that time. So it was just fun, just to distract myself from other things.
Well, it's a nice hobby, after all. Meanwhile, we're actually at 15 tokens. This betting battle goes on.
Looks like we're gonna get that YOLO match. 15 tokens. That's a lot for a match.
And you had nothing to do with it.
Nothing at all. I had no influence.
Absolutely. Alright, so we're going in for another A, for another slam, it seems. Yes, we have, like always, everyone gets a chance to win a token, which will be randomly distributed right now.
Everybody get up, it's time to slam now. Congratulations to reality. No, I'm not gonna do that. Not gonna do that. Alright.
And we're getting into the Yellow match as some cat music is about to emerge.
This is the best. This is my favorite betting song.
I'd rather not say anything on this song.
I'm being sarcastic.
It's cat music, isn't it?
But if I had to, I'm just gonna pretend that I like it so that no one makes fun of me. In any case, welcome to the new hour. Welcome to the new YOLO match, as is customary. This one's just it's different from the last one. It's a Sudowoodo, Exeggutor, Politoed, and Wailord return. Otherwise, you get 3 different Pokemon this time.
But nevertheless, Wailord and Politoed are still in place.
I don't think I've ever actually seen Sudowoodo and Seviper both lead off in a YOLO match once.
For all of those who joined us just now for this impressive token match, this is Syntaxy and Mozilla Finnegan commenting the last match before we're hitting it off.
Oh dear, 5,000 bits, that's a lot of slots.
Oh great, yet again.
Here we go.
Alright, I am looking forward to it. Kind of.
Do these slots make you cheerful, Syntaxy?
I'm very cheerful.
Excellent! I'm cheerful too.
I'm so cheerful I'm going to cheer all this token match.
Yeah!
I'm so cheerful I already paid a bunch of cheerleaders to cheer for this match.
Okay.
So there we go, as the odds are highly in favor of blue team, which is quite unusual for a YOLO match.
It's because Meowth is just considered to be really lucky.
Oh, so it's Meowth Hex. RNGesus is in his favor.
I mean, he does have a coin on his head, so that counts for something.
I'd bet my money on Sudowoodo.
Sudowoodo!
It's the Linux Pokémon. Alright, last 2 seconds and we're going in. So, there we are. The Lagoon Coliseum, as we're still cheering with the slots and are going into a great YOLO match.
Free chili dogs are served to all viewers. Thanks for watching Twitch Plays Pokemon. We appreciate the support.
Metronome goes in for a first Metronome is going to be the Thunder Wave, which is going to paralyze Sudowoodo. This is highly in favor of red team so early in the game. Nevertheless, Sudowoodo goes in for Glare.
Double paralysis first turn. Interesting leadoff.
Oh, guess I'll have to sit off my Asterixes quite some longer in this counter view.
Yep.
Nevertheless, goes in for a Rain Dance.
Hope you brought your umbrellas. Ooh, thanks to that shed skin, Seviper no longer worries about the paralysis.
Oh, there goes some strats in. Who might have thought? Alright, it goes in for another Metronome, and there's gonna be Poison Powder, but it failed. So, Sudowoodo.
That's a great attack, getting Aura Sphere. Unfortunately, it's not very effective.
But some damage is better than no damage at all.
That's a good point.
So Sudowoodo still has all of its HP, but this could be changed quite fast right now.
Ooh, Seviper goes down! Healing Wish comes out! Didn't expect that. Well, they say that Sudowoodo don't do very well in the rain, but this one's doing pretty well, if you ask me.
And it was the first fisher.
Oh my goodness. If it actually hit a fisher, that would have been the funniest thing ever.
Yep, this would
I've never seen a Kapow and an Oko hit on the same turn.
Yep, this would have been something new.
Anyway, Aqua Ring from Politoed. It's a great move to get.
Politoed goes in for another Metronome.
Ooh, Acupressure. Gonna get a +2 stat boost to its speed.
That's some greed coming in. Sudowoodo meanwhile uses Supersonic. This is gonna be some great confuse hacks if I'm not mistaken. Alright, so Politoed has now the chance to make it even. Goes in for a rollout.
Critical hit first turn.
Now this rollout will get stronger over time if I'm not mistaken again.
Unless it goes down to a Giga Drain first. No, it doesn't. Great attack to get though, and it restores almost all of his health lost in that rollout.
Sudowoodo is quite good in restoring stuff.
Rollout gonna hit once again, gonna deal even more damage. Actually, about the same amount of damage since the first one was a crit.
Yeah, indeed, so doubled its damage more or less.
So Shadow Claw.
Yes, and it does quite some damage. We've got a health HP. Politoed now. Let's see if there will be another rollout.
Ooh, quick block took effect.
Sudowoodo goes in for right on defense.
Sudowoodo is well up to take this rollout, even though rollout is usually a really almost a guaranteed win situation to get if you get it, but the Sudowoodo might actually survive all 5 hits.
Politoed's rollouts are getting stronger by the minute.
4th rollout, dealing a lot of damage this time, but Sudowoodo still holds on, even if the paralysis. It's going to take the final rollout. Probably going to faint.
Oh yeah, there's going to be another rollout, and I guess that's it for Sudowoodo.
There it goes. A lot of effort to take out the 4 Pokemon from Blue Team. Took out an entire rollout.
Yes, indeed. Yet we're getting even more rollouts, so probably this Politoed could be more sweepery than I expected. It's gonna go for more sweeping than a broom.
Morning Sunday, restore Politoed HP back to full.
Alright, Exeggutor goes in for its first Metronome in the match, and those coconuts are going in for cosmic power. Alright, so now it's Politoed's move as we're still cheering with the slots.
Yeah, clap up. And Hyper Beam hits from Politoed. Not dealing a whole lot of damage to that Exeggutor though, thanks to the cosmic power boost.
Nevertheless, quite some damage.
And once again, it's pouring rain.
I hope you brought your umbrella with you, because I didn't.
It's still holding on. We'll share.
Right. It goes in for an Amber, which is really not effective.
I'm surprised it even landed. I thought it would immediately fizzle out in the rain.
Oh, well, fire is quite intense, as you try hard enough. Try hard enough. This attack doesn't hit, any way or another.
So Water Sport gonna weaken Fire's power. That's actually a pretty good move for Exeggutor.
Indeed, it's nothing better for a grass Pokemon than weaken fire moves. And it goes in for Icicle Spares, which are also very effective on a grass type, but doing not so much damage as I expected.
Uh-oh. Exeggutor vanished instantly. Where did it go?
I can't see it, can you? Okay, Politoed goes in for his Metronome, but I don't think there's much to do while Exeggutor is somewhere. Oh god, falling coconuts.
I forgot the line.
The tree is back, however.
Complete destruction by Shadow Force! I remembered it.
Oh well, I'm still waiting for the distortion.
Barrier gonna boost Politoed's defense by 2 stages. Really good.
Well, both teams are stacking up on stats. I even know then.
Never mind, there's the haze. All stat changes are gonna get reset, both for Exeggutor and Politoed.
This was tactical. Alright, as Politoed goes in for a taunt.
Politoed asks Exeggutor if it can even lift. That means Exeggutor can no longer use Metronome.
So it will go in for the struggle, but it might hurt itself even more than the Politoed. Politoed uses Hydro Pump, not very effective though, dealing some damage.
Yeah, quite a lot. And now this is the only thing Exeggutor can do. It's going to deal just a tiny bit of damage, and then the 25% recoil is going to take out Exeggutor.
Well, this is it for the coconut tree. Now, the lucky charm of Blue Team Meowth has to do it all on its own. There it is.
The game-changing Meowth. Can it pull off the slight reverse sweep?
Reverse sweep light.
Well, there you go. First turn gets a critical hit Stone Edge to take out Politoed.
Indeed. Now we've got an even one-on-one left. So there we go for the Wailord. Wailord has an impressive amount of HP, but will this help him? Oh god!
Wow,
Blue team goes in for the
got 2
transform.
gigantic whales.
Indeed.
Perfect.
Wailord is going in for a charge. Now Wailord and Wailord. And the former Meowth Wailord is going in for another Metronome right now. This is hella confusing. Okay, the original Wailord is using Grass Whistle and they now transform Meowth.
I think this hurts Meowth more than it helps. Yeah, not only does it lose a lot of power points from Metronome, but it also loses that, it loses its stats as a Meowth, meaning that it doesn't have Wailord's gigantic HP stat. So it has low defenses and low HP.
This is in no way in favor of the Meowth.
So much for that lucky cat.
Alright, the original Wailord goes into Body Slam for a whale. That's quite an impressive move.
A Wailord body slamming another Wailord, and it's, well, it worked.
Okay,
I don't know
so
how.
I guess this is it. I can say only holy whale to that. Alright, game, set, and match. The red corner narrowly escaped defeat.
That was a whale of a battle. Red team gets the 209% payout.
Punny.
And that about does it for us. Our time is up. We're getting escorted out. There are these weird men in suits giving us strange looks, telling us to leave. So thank you for watching Twitch Plays Pokemon, everyone. Thanks for listening to our somewhat okay commentary. I've been Mozilla Fennekin.
Indeed, it was a great time being there for you, so it's time for us to go. Have a great time here at Twitch Plays Pokemon. This was Syntaxy. Bye.
Titadoo.